Sup, my No Man's Sky broskies? We're back with another planet review 10,000 years later. So, wanted to come in here. It's pretty cool, little tropical vibe, aqua blue ring around it planet. And this is actually in a rare solar system as well. But I was thinking I was going to be able to do a lot more of these planet reviews. You guys know I started this whenever the game first came out. Actually, I had one of them get really freaking big. I had a planet review on Fairy Atlantica get like 60,000 views. It was pretty crazy for my channel. But then it kind of, like, it was always to the point where I felt like there just wasn't enough variation in the game to make enough of these, planet reviews and it actually be something different. Oh, this is looking really cool, dudes. This is like some giant tree. Oh, man, that's the biggest trees I've ever seen in the game for sure. This is looking alien. Alien is all get out, bro. I like this. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and plop this down right here. This is looking really good. So, me being in one of the, the more like blue style solar systems in the game, you're going to get a lot more rare. I mean, check this out, bro. That's looking really good. Got that awesome colored water. See, it's so cool with No Man's Sky because every single time you go to a new planet, it's like you're getting this mystery egg or something. You just have no idea what's going to be there. Every single time you do that. And the more variation that's in the game, the more it multiplies that feeling of you having no idea what's going to be in that mystery egg, And that's the whole fun of the game. So the more variation they put in it, as far as creatures, plants, rocks, everything about it. Look how cool that little shrub is. Oh, heck yeah, dog. That's awesome right there. The more they put in of all of that, the more that it gives you that, like, mysterious, like, you really feel like you're going to a whole new planet, like you would be in real life or something. You have no idea what's going to be there. So, oh, check this out. Check out these little butterfly creatures. Look at that. Can I even scan those? Or not? Those things are flying crazy fast. I've never seen something like that on No Man's Sky before. That is, like, probably the smallest creature I've actually ever seen in this game. It really is. Like, they're so small I can't even scan them. So they're almost like a bit more of a just, like, effect in the air or something like that. Look at that, though. That's cool. That's making the world feel more alive here. Most definitely. So I'm thinking with this new Visions update and all that, the more rare style planets, you're going to be seeing a lot more actual, super unique stuff than you would be on the standard yellow solar systems. I meant to say solar system before, but I said planets. But yeah, dude, look at this. Like, really tall, crazy rock face island right here. Got these super cool trees. Kind of tropical, but really, really tall. So it gives it that alien feeling to it. But yeah, I wanted to explain that to people. Just simply the fact of, like, I was thinking with the next update, when they came out with that, I was like, oh, finally, they're going to have enough variation on the planets to really be able to go in there and do a bunch of planet reviews. But it wasn't quite to that extent. They had some weird issues where things just weren't like you thought they would be. But now that they've come out with the Abyss update and the Visions update, I think it's certainly more worthy to come in here and do a couple of planet reviews on it. And then the more variation they put into it, the more planet reviews I'm going to do, my dude. So that's kind of what we're basing it all off of here. But I'm ready to jump down this water, man. Look how cool these little, like, right beside this island definitely gives you, like, you're on some Castaway vibe thing here. That's cool, man. This is like a dream world. This is the kind of stuff I like to see, Hello Games. This is where it's at, man. Super alien tall trees. All right, let's see what we got under the water. I'm going to do a freaking super dive out here. Oh, baby. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm in creative mode, so that's not actually going to hurt me. But I'm pretty sure if I wasn't in creative mode, that would have just killed me right there. That was a long freaking drop, dude. That like literally reminds me of exact Castaway when dude's up on top of when Tom Hanks up on top of that tall little mountain on the island or whatever, and he like pert near falls off of it. Look at this. Oh my God, dude, this terrain is awesome right here. This freaking, let me see if I can turn my torch on. Utilities, torch, yes. All right, check this out, boys. Got a nice little super like crazy cave. This is how you make caves, Hello Games. This is where it's at, bro. Like, you would not see things that looked like this when No Man's Sky first came out. You just wouldn't. This is way more like that E3 style, you know, thing right here. This planet's looking freaking sick already. But I have so much fun with this game. I know I haven't been making a whole lot of videos on it, but it's just that constant feeling of like, I feel like the game is eventually going to be to that E3 level, you know, that E3 level planet variation. I honestly feel like it will. So I keep getting this thing in my head of like, oh, if I just wait like, you know, another year till we get to the end of 2019, then it's going to be like I'm hopping in the game for the first time ever before, and it's going to be like E3 level planets. I mean, seriously, that's what I feel like with this game. Let's see if I can get up out of here. It's kind of tricky even getting up out of this little cave section here. Already sunset. That's one thing I think their day-night cycle on No Man's Sky is way too quick. Now, certainly it could be quicker on some of the smaller planets for sure, but I think just in general it's too fast. Like, I literally flew down to the most noon part of the planet that you possibly could. The most, you know, like where the sun was perfectly shining on that specific part of the planet, and it's already, like, sunset, like the sun's about to go down. That's a little too quick, Hello Games, I would say, even though it's like, oh my god, beautiful, like I'm in heaven right here. It looks amazing. I'm just saying your day-night cycle goes a little too fast, I feel like, in the game for just like a standard, you know, what you'd expect in most games. All right, let's see what we get up under here. Ooh, this is a little spooky, boys. All right, got some little fish up over there, fish up over there, alien-looking dudeskies over there. All right. Got some nice little rock formations down there. You guys see that? Look at that. Not bad at all. I don't think I've actually seen that before. More of a, just kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it. More almost like you're stacking, like, stones together or something. That looks really good. Got these nice little long style, almost alligator gar type. Some of you country boys know what I'm talking about. More alligator gar style fish right there. All right, not bad, not bad. Yeah, looking pretty good underneath here, dude. I like how they're getting these bigger schools of fish with the Abyss update. That helps the underwater, like, tremendously, man. All right, so I'm probably going to plop up out of here and see if I can't... wanted to fly back to the sunset part of it, but I love just the newer planet layouts and stuff like this right here, where you've got these almost like sandbar style areas around some planets and stuff. That's so cool. That may be more of an islandy area. Oh yeah, here we go. So now we're not so much like in the full-blown ocean part of the planet, but more so on the bigger land masses, continents. We're flying into Madagascar here, bro. It'd be so cool if it had the potential of this over here being like a volcano, right? That damn near looks like one already, but oh yeah, boy. This is a nice planet right here. That's where it's at. So we have those really cool, big, vast ocean areas, and now we're getting up here to the taller trees. Hell yeah, dog. This is cool. This is where it's at. Got the perp skirt leaf trees, and then you got the yellow leaf trees, but they're all super tall. Look at what this does for the game. You know, when the game first came out and they had the big issue where the trees couldn't be very tall. You know, you'd never see a tree that was very tall in the game at all. They would all be like about half the size of these trees. That was like the maximum size before they came out with No Man's Sky Next and Abyss and Visions. They've been improving on all those aspects, but look at what that does to a planet. Look at how much more interesting this is now that the trees can actually be really tall like this, which I think they should be able to be even taller than this, you know. Like, they should be able to be like 5 or 6 times this tall. Like, a tree right here is coming all the way up here. And that may be in the game somewhere, but it may be more rare to actually see that. But hell yeah, dog. This looks really freaking good. I don't know what that blue thing is over there. What the hell is that? It looks like a little water pond, but it looks kind of different colored there. All right, just it's like my brain is just exploding. Like, I want to go jump in this world, dude. Like, that's the feeling that No Man's Sky is supposed to give you right there. And if they start improving on that variation even more, could you imagine? You know, it's just going to make the game better, 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 better. Couldn't exactly land on that tree like I wanted to, but hell yeah, now we're in a forest, boys. Now we're in a new alien world. This is where it's at, man. This is top tier for sure. Look at that, it's like a freaking dragon spine coming through the ground right here. That's a cool little terrain element. But yeah, these are like damn near, if they had just more of these trees compacted together, you would have a literal like a damn near, you know, Amazon super canopy tree forest kind of feeling to it. But they've improved so much with that. I mean, if that's one of the biggest things they've improved on, it has been the, you know, the whole, I got to actually build this first. The whole tree and forest element of the game, that's been one of their biggest improvements since Next. Got to do it like this. All right, we'll hop on the, got the Nomad. I guess I can whip that puppy out just for the sake of being able to go on the water with it as well. All right, cool little creatures. Haven't seen any that are too massive or anything like that, but yeah, man, this is sick right here. And then you got some of your trees that are like totally shading some of the areas on the planet, right? So that's so awesome. But yeah, it's like the difference between what this planet right here looks like to the way like one of the basic planets when the game first came out is night and day different. I mean, it truly is. They're just getting closer and closer and closer to those E3 style planets. What in the hell is that? Like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Can't mine it. I have my HUD turned off, so it's like mysterious. I don't know what the hell I'm even looking at. Alright, let's hop back in here. Yeah, dude, look at this, like, super shading. I don't know if the sun's, like, got a cloud over it or what exactly is happening when it's doing that, but this is nice right here, bro. Faux show. Top tier, baby. But, oh, God. Yeah, I just have fun coming here and doing these planet reviews. I don't have to be, like, too invested in that certain game I'm doing. I can just hop in here in creative mode real quick and go look at a really cool planet. Don't even really have to worry about too much other stuff. What do we have? Some flying creatures over there? Yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. So we got the ocean right out here. Look at that, dude. All it needs now is, like, on a particular planet like this, if I could just sit back and add some cool stuff to it, basically I would add waterfalls, actual running rivers, and the potential to have volcanoes. Like, come up to this right here, but it's got lava coming out of the top and lava going down on it. Like, that's basically the things I would add to the game if I was doing that. Alright, so this is knowledge stone right there. Cool. Cool, cool. Let me hop back in here. But this is, you know, when you're able to hop down on a planet and just feel like the exploration is the funnest part to it, that's when you've got a nice planet. You know, that's when you got something really going for you, bro. Oh, God, I didn't know this thing could go down in the water. Okay. And I'm sure maybe some... Oh, dude, look at that. There's a rainbow. Check that out. Hell yeah. So they added this in on Visions. That's the cool shits right there, Hello Games. Look at that. That's my first rainbow I've ever seen in No Man's Sky before. So this really is this rare solar system. It's putting out for sure, dude. Man, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm like lost in this world right now. That rainbow's kind of faded away a little bit. Maybe gone. I don't know exactly how the rainbows work. I don't know if, you know, they go away after a certain time, or how they spawn in, or if they spawn in after rain. I don't even know if there is rain on this planet. But you could just see how much more longevity and replayability a planet has on it nowadays with all the variation updates versus how it was when the game first came out. It's just unreal. It's like a whole different game. And just imagine, what I try to get across to people is just imagine what it's going to be like when we get 2 more years down the line and they've got that much even more variation improvements. It's going to be like the game we wanted it to be, you know? And that's insane. That's just absolutely insane when you actually sit down and think about that. That ring over there is just so cool. They added that. It's all the little things with No Man's Sky, you know? It's the rings being able to be around the planets, the rainbows, the taller trees, the better layouts of planets, all that little stuff that makes that planet feel memorable and one of a kind and really feel like a truly explorable experience. And that should be Hello Games' #1 focus right there, in my opinion, is really capturing that in the game. But yeah, man, it's so cool. Trees. And then you get into, like, you know, you make this your home planet, right? And now with some of their, you know, being able to build a base and all that kind of stuff, now you can scan trees and you got all this stuff. Like, this is my home planet, and you want to go build a base over here on an island, and then you want to go build a base under the water out there, and then you go build another base over here. It's just like, good God, man. This game is really becoming a lot more than I feel like the mass majority of the gaming community understands. I mean, obviously the true hardcore No Man's Sky fans understand it because they've been following the game for a long time, but I feel like some of the other people don't really get it. You know, some of the people that seen some of the early day disastrous stuff with No Man's Sky, it's like, you guys need to be following this game. If you're wanting that original idea, you guys really need to be following this, because it's got it going on, man. Taller trees, denser forest, better layouts, clouds, you know, all the little stuff they've added. And they're not done working on it yet either, man. I mean, I think you're going to see updates for a long time for this game. And like a lot of people have pointed out, it's crazy, but it's true. Like, how could Hello Games go to working on any other game at this point? Because this game is just so advanced and such a, like, unique idea that it's like, how do you go and just work on another game? You can't really. It's just such a unique kind of game here. Alright, so let's go see what we actually got as far as the... Okay, so Adore Beta. Is this a beta test planet right here? Weather is unimaginable blue. What? I ain't never seen that before. Sentinels are low, flora ample, fauna ample. So it's a Gek. And it's got idiom. Okay, so it's low sentinels. I haven't even seen one sentinel at all on here. Literally haven't even seen one, so that's so cool that you can have that on certain planets. But overall, man, super cool tropical rare planet right here. Unimaginable blue. Dude, I gotta name this planet like something that goes along with unimaginable. Alright, so unimaginable, but I think I'm just gonna name the planet Unimagina. That sounds kind of cool. Unimagina. That's kind of like a cool, it kind of goes the whole vibe of the planet or whatever. Alright, man. Unimagina. There we go. Cool planet. You guys can actually go find this in the Somatic ROG X solar system out there if you want to go check it out. I don't know where the hell it actually is in the, you know, full galaxy, in the particular galaxy I'm in, but so one of you guys may randomly come across Unimaginable one day and be like, oh yeah, that's that one planet Spencer went to. That's another whole cool, super cool side of No Man's Sky when they get it to that super variation level. The whole naming things and actually being somebody, you know, feel like you've seen that cool thing and discovered it before anyone else has. That's going to be a really cool aspect 2 or 3 years later down the line when that true variation gets put in there. But either way, man, that's the planet review of Unimagina. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Going to be having some more in the future. I know some of my No Man's Sky fans are like, good God, Spencer, make some videos on it. I got you, dog. I'm going to go in here and have some fun with it. And then the updates will be coming out, and I'll be making more videos on that. So appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.